right, we have the wonderful and talented David Hart.
Hi, I normally do a show of my own called the Junior Christian Science Bible Lesson Show, and he's got me being a solo. These are the puppets I normally use on the show. This is Timothy the monkey. There's Pablo Avios, Chip the black boy, the frog, and Doug the dog. Now, what we're doing, why I'm doing the show is I want to talk about so many women are really getting away with murder, and it's serious. A lot of women are accusing innocent guys of sexual harassment just because a guy tells a woman that she has a beautiful dress. The women want to get him for sexual harassment, and that's not sexual harassment. It's ridiculous. And I got accused of sexual harassment it's ridiculous. I was at La Brea Tar Pits where I do portrait sketches. And I just told this young lady, that she had a beautiful dress on. Next thing found out, she went and told the administrator at the La Brea Tar Pits that I sexually harassed her just because I said she had a beautiful dress on. Did you know I got kicked out of the park? That is ridiculous. We're supposed to have freedom of speech in America. The only, if a man says something vulgar or abusive to a woman, then that's sexual harassment. Or if a guy forces himself on a young lady, when the young lady tells him no, now that's sexual harassment. Or if a young man says something that's sexually uninhibited, now that's sexual harassment. But to tell a woman that she looks beautiful, I used to do, I first got accused of sexual harassment to a lady at Boynavision. I used to do shows at Boynavision. I still air shows down at Boynavision. And the next thing I knew, they didn't want blacks doing shows in East LA. And next thing I knew, they all got together and said I sexual harassed a woman I never even knew just to get me out of doing shows at Boynavision. Boynavision is in East LA on Eastern Street. It's ridiculous. But anyway, another thing is I want to know why you women in Los Angeles are so stuck up to me. You give me phony phone numbers. You never show up on the dates. It's ridiculous. I'm a gentleman. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't use drugs. I was even a virgin before I got married. I was raised in a strict church, Christian Science church. They didn't believe in smoking and drinking or sex out of marriage. And here I have all these morals and ethics, and you still don't want to go out with me. I don't understand it. You act like I'm a vampire. I'm not. I just want someone to date and go out with and build up a relationship. I'm looking for an attractive single young lady of any race that doesn't use drugs, that's loyal to dating one guy at a time. I wrote a whole bunch of songs about women I used to date. Now, the first one I'm going to do is, I used to be a church organist I used to be a musician at Hollywood Lutheran Church. And this beautiful lady named Sonia Rude, she came on to me. Told me she likes dating black men. She was a Caucasian white woman. And also she told me, she looks so beautiful and so handsome, and you sing so well, and you write beautiful church songs like you do on the Junior Christian Science Bible Lesson Show. I'd like to know if you'd like to go out with me. So when I took her seriously, we went out to dinner. This is way back in the 80s. Because she didn't have the heart to tell me she didn't want to see me anymore after dating her for 2 years, she went and told Mark Rossbach that I sexually harassed her. Now, she should have just come and said, David, I don't want to date you anymore. I'm through with you. Instead of her telling me that she was through with me, she told Mark Rossbach at Hollywood Lutheran that I sexually harassed her. And she dated me for 2 years. It's ridiculous. I mean, I wrote a song about it. I'll tell you, I wrote a song about it. I wrote this song about Sonia Rude. called Give Me No More Blues About Sonia Rude. I wrote the song, and I'm going to sing it. I normally play piano, but they don't have a... Can I use your guitar, or should I just do...
This is my banjo, man. Sing it. Just sing it.
Yeah, I can use your banjo. Okay. This is a song I wrote about a girl named Sonia Rude that got me in trouble at Hollywood Lutheran Church. Give me no more blues about Sonia Rude. No more trying to love someone that doesn't love you. Give me no more blues about Sonia Rude. No more trying to love someone that doesn't love you. I never can forget the first time I met her. She told me her name was Sonia Rude. Then she tricked me and told me that she was single and available for me too. Give me no more blues about Sonia Rude. No more trying to love someone that doesn't want you. Give me no more blues about Sonia Rude. No more trying to love someone that doesn't love you. When you give love, you got to get love. You can't lead a guy on, then turn him down. When you give love, you got to give love. You can't lead a guy on and turn him down. Oh, give me no more blues about Sonia Rude. No more trying to love someone that doesn't love you. Give me no more blues about Sonia Rude. No more trying to love someone that doesn't love you. And I also wrote a song about the guy that stole my wife. I haven't played the banjo in a long time, but I'm gonna put this down.
Sounds good.
There was this. I was married for 14 years to this woman that I was introduced to, named Bridget Footman, and she still uses my last name, Liebangerhart. And I was married to Bridget for 14 years, and I wanted it to last forever. And I, at the time, was working for the Unified School District as a music teacher, and I also was working as a security guard at night. I was working 3 jobs for Bridget, and she thought, and the neighbors. I was living out in Cherry Valley, California. That's out in the Inland Empire area. And this guy named Roberto Julius Gonzalez told me I had such a beautiful wife. And I didn't know that a woman that she condemned me for being a Christian Scientist, and she was a born-again Christian. She said anybody that doesn't have Jesus as their personal Savior is going to hell. Christian Scientists are no different than the born-again Christian church. We believe in Jesus. We believe in taking the Bible as a sufficient guide to eternal life, and so Bridget left me for Roberto Julius Gonzalez. She told me she'd love me and she'd never leave me. And the woman, the damn bitch, left me for Roberto Julius Gonzalez. After 14 years of loyal marriage, I never cheated on her. I gave up my virginity to her. And I even wrote a song about it. I mean, it just puts me up at and I call it Roberto Took My Senorita. And I'm going to sing it. Roberto took my senorita, and now I'm all by myself. Roberto took my senorita, and now I got nobody else. Bridget said she'd never leave me. She was dishonest at me. Since she left me for Roberto, I've been going through sorrow because Roberto took my senorita, and now I'm all by myself. Roberto stole my senorita. Now I got to find someone else. Bridget and Roberto lived out their fantasy by committing adultery. tree. Roberto dumped Daisy and Bridget dumped Davy without any sympathy, because Roberto stole my senorita, and now I'm all by myself. Roberto stole my senorita. Now I got to find someone else. I gotta go on with my life and find a new wife. Got to find someone that's grateful and single and stable, because Roberto stole my senorita, and now I'm all by myself. Roberto stole my senorita. Now I got to find someone else. It's a shame that women today, when they're tired of their boyfriends or husbands, they throw us out like we're an old piece of furniture, or they spit us out like an old piece of gum. And they're the first got people to stand on TV and say how abusive men are to them. But women are abusive to men. They lie, they cheat, and Bridget got everything from the divorce. She got my home out in Yucaipa, California, which I have to send spousal support to every month. If I don't pay my spousal support check, who do the sheriffs and the police want to put in jail? It's ridiculous. There's no loyalty, no respect for the marriage vows. If there's any single women out there that are single, attractive, and want a gentleman like me, and won't cheat or lie, you can give me a call at 213-381-0791. Now, that's my real phone number. I'm looking for a woman that's into public access shows. I've been doing the Junior Christian Science Bible Lesson Show now for 12 years. I even have a spinoff called Spiritual Thinking with Michael Boyd. He's got a spinoff from my show. And also, Mr. Spearman has a spinoff from my show. Just like Beverly Hillbillies, Petticoat Junction came from Beverly Hillbillies. Michael Boyd's Spiritual Thinking came from Junior Christian Science Bible Lesson Show. I also want to do a song called I'm Looking for a Girlfriend. All these songs on this show are words and music by David Hart, copyrighted in Washington, D.C. So don't try to steal my material. Not unless you want to pay me royalties. Now, the song I wrote called I'm Looking for a Girlfriend. So if there's any single women out there that want a handsome black guy that's going to be 45 this year, don't I look young for 45? I got a little snow on the mountain of gray hair, but that don't mean nothing. I'm still young and spunk.
You're a sensitive guy, too.
Yeah, I got a lot of spunk.
Yeah.
And you want a gentleman to go out with you? You call David Hart. Area code 213-381-0791. Now, I don't want no fat women. I want slender, attractive women. I want the best for David.
Now, there's a group of women out there.
No. I want one woman. I don't believe in a whole bunch of women. I don't believe in that monkey business stuff. Right, Timothy the monkey? I want a woman that's only going to be loyal to me. Because I want to catch, one that's going to be loyal to me. Now, I'm going to do the song called I'm Looking for a Girlfriend. Words and music by David Hart. The other songs you heard are words and music by David Hart, called Roberto Took My Senorita and Give Me No More Blues, about Sonia Root. And Sonia Root out there, I hope you feel what you did to me at Hollywood Lutheran Church. How you left me, and if you didn't want to go out with me anymore, why did you just tell me to my face instead of telling Mark Rosbach that I sexual harassed you? Why didn't you, Sonia Root, tell me you didn't want to date me anymore? I would have understood. I would have left you alone. And Bridget, if you didn't want to be married to me anymore, why did you just cut it off? Why did you have to leave me for Roberto Julius Gonzalez? I'm talking to you, Bridget. You know that was wrong what you did, leaving me for Roberto. You call yourself a born-again Christian church, a member of the Foursquare Church. You told me I was going to hell because I was a Christian Zionist, and we believe in the same God, the same Jesus Christ. All the 14 years I was married to you, I never cheated on you, not once. And Sonia Rude at Hollywood Lutheran Church, why didn't you just tell me honestly, David, it's over. I don't want to see you. Instead of you had to go to Mark Rossbach. David sexual harassed me. David's a big bad wolf. You really should have just been honest with me. But you're lucky I'm a Christian and I can forgive you all. And then just recently, I was accused of sexual harassing Astacia at Adelphia Cable. Now, all I said with Astacia is you have a beautiful dress and you look very nice. She went and said, oh, girlfriend, he sexually harassed me just because he said I had a beautiful dress. John Monahan said to me, if you so much as even smile at a woman, you will be kicked off Adelphia Cable permanently. You're on thin ice. Is there any lawyers out there that want to help me? Because so many girls are dogging me out. Is there any lawyer out there that would like to help me get a lawsuit on these women, especially my ex-wife? Because that is wrong. She got everything. She got my home out in Yucaipa, California. Everything. It's not fair that I should have to pay spousal support to a woman that's not loyal. I feel that the laws, I had to pay for a marriage license. They didn't give it to me free. I had to pay for the wedding at Hollywood Lutheran Church that Pastor Durkee gave. They didn't give it to me free. They should make it so that if the woman commits adultery, she should have to pay the alimony to the man, not the man. Now, Bridget's living off a high on the hog with Roberto Julius Gonzalez and God knows who else, and I have to pay spousal support. And I'm an ex-Navy veteran that fought for this country. I think it's a damn shame. Now I'm going to sing the song called I'm Looking for a Girlfriend. Words and music by David Hart. I'm looking for a girlfriend. There must be someone for me. I'm looking for a girlfriend. There must be someone in the world for me. They say there's somebody for everybody. There's got to be someone for me. A single girl that won't say no to me. You know that I'm looking for a girlfriend. There must be someone for me. I'm looking for a girlfriend. There must be someone in the world for me. I don't care how many girls stand me up. I'll keep on trying around till the right one will want me around. You know that I'm looking for a girlfriend. There must be someone for me. I'm looking for a girlfriend. There must be someone in the world for me. They say there's somebody for everybody. Got to be someone for me. A single girl that won't say no to me. You know that I'm looking for a girlfriend. Must be someone for me. I'm looking for a girlfriend. There must be someone in the world for me. Yeah, I know there's somebody out there for everybody, and I know there must be someone for me. But you got to look at the inner side. I know I'm starting to go bald like Mount Baldy, but I still am a good-looking dude and need a good-looking woman. So, and this other thing I wanted to talk about is that the lawyers need to get together and defend the men. Because, women are accusing the guys of sexual harassment. I'm going to tell, no. I have another thing I want to tell you. Something else happened to me at Adelphia Cable that was unfair, which used to be Central Cable. This woman named Helen, she was getting married, and she works at Adelphia in Santa Monica, lied and said that I wanted to kiss her. And all I did was congratulate her that she was getting married. That's not sexual harassment. Is that sexual harassment? Hell no. And then Gail Fetzer accused me of sexual harassing her when she took me out to lunch. She let me do free. She gave me, told me how much she liked me.
Sing the Gail Fetzer song.
Okay, I'm gonna sing the Gail Fetzer song.
Yeah, this is.
Okay, here's the song I wrote about a public access manager named Gail Fetzer. Now, she lied and told me that she was single and went out with me a couple times. I'll sing it. Gail Fetzer, I love you. Just like Tigger the cat likes Winnie the Pooh. You told me that you were in love with me. Then you led me on endlessly. Oh, Gail Fetzer, I like you. Now, Gail Fetzer, I love you. Now, Gail Fetzer, I like you. Just like Tigger the cat likes Winnie the Pooh. You told me that you're too good for me when you dumped me for a new guy AMG. Oh, Gail Fetzer, I like you. Now, Gail Fetzer, I love you. Now, Gail Fetzer, I like you. Just like Tigger the cat likes Winnie the Pooh. Why do you play these head games and call me up and put me through shame? Oh, Gail Fetzer, I like you. Now, Gail Fetzer, I like you. Now, Gail Fetzer, I like you. Even though you dumped me for someone new, I wish you and him the best. Someday I'll find someone tender and kind. Oh, Gail Fetzer, I like you. Now, Gail Fetzer, I release you. That's the song I wrote about Gail Fetzer. Words and music by you-know-who, David Hart. I also, let's see what else, another. Oh, there was a girl I had a crush on, and I dated at the Christian Science Church in the Valley. Her name was Fabian. She would look like Mary Tyler Moore. She was built like a Pepsi bottle. Oh, she was beautiful. Oh, Fabian. Oh, she was French. Oh, she was beautiful. And I had a crush on her, and she only went out with me because she wanted a free lunch from the Christian Science Church. And I dated her from, the Christian Scientists don't believe in sex out of marriage. So you just had to, we just held hands and dreamed what it would be like if we were married, and But I wrote a song about Fabian. Fabian finally, Fabian didn't want to be bothered with me. When Fabian doesn't want to date me anymore, you know what Fabian did to me? Do you all want to hear what Fabian did to David? Guess what Fabian did to me? She went and told the usher at the 36th church that I came on to her too strong. She said I came on to her like a whole bunch of Mexican hot sauce when she came on to me and dated me for 3 years. So I wrote a song about her. Hey, you all want to hear it? Y'all want to hear it? Words and music by who? David Hart. Okay, I'm going to do this song I wrote about Fabian. Fabian, I'm in love with Fabian. I wish you would give me your love and affection. Fabian, I'm in love with Fabian. your acceptance. You're a pretty lady, I see ushering at the church. You had a smile that gave me joy more than a mile. I fell in love with you, and my heart told me to. And now I share this song with the world too. Oh, Fabienne, I'm in love with Fabienne. I wish she would give me her love and acceptance. Fabienne, I'm in love with Fabienne. I wish she wouldn't put me through rejection. I dated her about 8 or 6 months. She didn't believe in kissing or touching too. I had to dream what it would be like to hold her tight. Then she dumped me and met someone new in her life. But Fabienne, I'm in love with Fabienne. I wish she would give me her love and affection. Fabienne, I'm in love with Fabienne. I wish she would give me her acceptance. Now I wish she would come in my direction. Oh, I wish she didn't turn me down for someone else too. Well, that's the song about Fabian. Now I've been by myself. Believe it or not, I have been celibate with no sex out of marriage since 1994. It's amazing. I can't believe I might as well go on the priesthood. I'm not jiving. I know my parents raised me right that sex was wrong out of marriage. But if I could just find a girlfriend that I could date, someone that I can go out to the movies with. Well, anyway, I also wrote another song. What other song should I do? You all have any requests, other songs you heard that I wrote? Any requests out there? I can only do stuff that's copyrighted by me because I don't want to be copyright things. Do you have a favorite gospel song that I've written or a favorite love song? I write all my own songs on the Junior Christian Science Bible Show. Huh? I'm going to write a song about the Three Geniuses.
How about the nanny?
Oh, the nanny.
The nanny. Yeah.
Oh, she is. Oh, that's the person I have a crush on. A just Jewish woman that's been on TV for so long as the nanny. Oh, she is such a beautiful. Oh, I have been in love. I've been in love. I've been in love and have had a crush on the nanny that used to play on TV. She is so beautiful. You know, you know who else I have a crush on? Is ever since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. You all out there have crushes on your favorite TV stars? Do you know who I've had a crush on when I was knee-high to a grasshopper? I had a crush on the 3 women from Petticoat Junction. Oh, that Linda Kate Hemming with that beautiful orange. Oh, Linda Kate Hemming on Petticoat Junction. I have had a crush on her, and ever since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. She was the first woman I really liked. And the second woman that I had a crush on that was black. I had a crush on Chaka Khan. Oh, Chaka Khan. Oh, she is the most beautiful black woman I've ever met. Next to Diane Carroll. Diane Carroll. Now, between those two women, if they were single and they were available, I would date them. And you know who else I have a crush on? The news anchor lady on Channel 9. Oh, Laura, what's her name? She does the news on Channel 9. She's got that beautiful blonde hair. Ooh, God, I dream about dating her and going out with her. What's her name? Refresh my mind. Laura, she's got a Scottish last